Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sanjana. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a complete review and flip through of the 2022 Ink Bucket Planner. And I'll also share just give you a brief over what are the freebies that we got and what and all I bought. So let's get started. By the way, I got this in the Wild planner design. And in terms of freebies first, I'll just give you a quick overview. We have let me just put this aside. We have the Pocket Notes notebook, and then a coaster with, here we have a pencil pouch. You can use it for makeup products too, and a sticky note set, sticker book, art prints. This is actually, it comes with a stand so that you can put it this way and then keep it on your desk or on your bookshelf. It's gonna look quite good, or you can use it to just pin it on your board and stuff. So we have this, and then we also have the tote bag. So in yesterday's video I have shown a huge planner haul. By the way, if you haven't watched that, I have bought many planners. So in that video I probably show you all these things. I also bought the desk calendar, and then just have a lot of products here, and then the wall calendar. So these two I show the flip through in that particular video. You can have a watch. So here we have our planner. Let's get right into it. This time it comes with a normal box. So previously it came with a magnetic closure box. So here we go. We have our planner, and I just really liked the artwork. And let's get started with the flip through. And as I go through each page, I'll just quickly explain what these are, what I think about it, and all of that. Let's just share my thoughts. So here we have the cover page with some nice floral illustration, and you can add your name. I never ever do that. I think I need to add, and then I don't. Let me see if I have done that in 2021 too. I haven't added, so I really need to add it this time. Okay, anyways, then we have this intro page. What I love about this year's planner is how current it is, to the times that we are living in. And this just shows me they have thought about all the details before creating this planner. It's just not a bunch of spreads packed together and got created this product. I just love the mindfulness of it, and I think it's more intentional and more mindful, and that's the reason why I come back to the Ink Bucket planner year after year. So I really love this intro page. And I think whenever you feel 2022 is also just like all the other years, you can always come back to this and just have a read and just remind yourself of that time, that beginning of new year. Just remind yourself of that. Okay, and then we move on to the yearly calendar pages. I really like them. I love the simplicity. It's that's here. I just use it for just to refer for the dates, but you can use it in different ways. So yeah, I like the simplicity. I love that it's a Monday start. It's just easier to refer. And then here we start with the yearly pages. So first we have the reflection for 2021, and then just some journaling, or just to put down your thoughts onto paper. You have a page for that too. This is a very nice activity. Just put on some nice music and just sit with your planner and set your intentions and do your review for the previous year. This is one of my favorite aspects about the 2022 planner, which is making my terms. So here you have a couple of points, which is very basic, but I feel in terms of the struggles we face is engraved into, like, basically these reflect the struggles we face on a day-to-day basis sometimes. So it's really nice that this is there here. So it says to make the most I can, and to make plans, and just as importantly make good on those plans. And that means taking action. Then make well-being among the returns in pursuit of success. Acknowledge that these are unequivocal terms for living my best life in 2022, and that I'm signing up for big changes and big commitment, with the expectation that big things will happen for me before the year is out. It's such a balance, like, between taking action as well as having hope and believing in, like, life's magic. So I just love this. It's a very nice page. I'm so glad that this is part of the planner. And then you just have a very nice quote to begin off. It says, with the new day comes new strength and new thoughts. It's beautiful. Then we have a couple of pages here are very similar to last year. We have the vision board and thoughts become things. I personally use, like, both the pages to create vision board. I just love how nice it looks when I add all the pictures on both the pages. So otherwise you can add your images here, and if you want to write anything in terms of, like, while you're creating vision board, you have a lot of things in your mind behind when you choose each image. So if you want to, like, explain that a little bit, you can do that too. So you can come back to this and just see, okay, why did you put that in your vision board in the first place? You can use that you can use this page like that. And then this again is a new addition to the 2022 planner, which says what's the new normal with you. And there are, like, some guidance that they have given here. If you want to read, just take a screenshot, you can read it. And then you have this dot grid page to, I like that it's dot grid because you can either write or you can doodle, do whatever you want, add stickers, do what you want here, and represent, like, what's the new normal with you. And then I think all these things will be really nice, like, when you look back after many years, because hopefully we are out of these lockdowns and all of those things, and we can hang out with people as we used to before. And looking back on these times, I think it's just a very nice thing. And then we have the goals and plans page. I love this. This format really worked out for me for 2021. But what I did was I just raised everything and added my own headers to this. By the way, I'd gotten a comment, like, recently about, like, what product I used to like, erase it. It's called a whiteout. So that's that. And this one, it's for plans. I had changed it to set intentions, and I really liked that. So let me just show you here. I think I just love those pages. So this one, I used it for my goals itself, but I just added it in the priority order for me, like, what's the most important thing for me. I added it in that order. And here on the right side, it's like I set some intentions, like, what do I want to do, how do I want to be, and all those things. I have, like, videos on all of these setup like, spreads, so check that out. It's there on my channel. And then we have this monthly goal setting page. I always have, like, so many ideas in terms of, like, how I can use this, but I've never come around to use it that way. I think it's just because, like, I always think of ideas wherein I have to come back, like, okay, January I have to add, then when we are in Feb, then I have to come and add. So just, like, coming back to it on a month-on-month basis, like, that doesn't work out for me. If I have to sit down and just set everything in, at one go, like, I really like that. So probably that's the reason. I'll try to think of other ideas to use this, because it's a nice page. And then we have this year at a glance page. I haven't used this page for both I don't remember if it was there in 2019 or not, but 2020 and 2021 I did not use it. So let's see, I don't know like if I'll be using this or not. And then we have birthdays and like other events page. It's a nice page. So then we also have like a notes page here. Then we move on to the months. So I'm gonna save my thoughts on like I'll share about the tabs and stuff a bit later. So let's get into the January page, calendar page. I just love it. I think it's very good. They haven't changed a lot. It's very similar to the month that we have here. Let me just show you the latest one. So it's very similar to this. Just got like a pretty illustration month and then a calendar spread. I like this. And also, by the way, this planner is available in two different binding options. One's the hardbound and the other one is wider bound. I love that they have offered two options this time because people might prefer the wider bound over this or this over the wider bound. So that is really nice. I went ahead and just chose the hardbound one because from 2019 I haven't had any problems using the hardbound, so I just didn't want to like take that risk, and because you're going to be using it for the whole year, so I just played a bit safe in terms of the binding. So I use a lot of stickers in my planner, and I love when I create like when I created the spread a few weeks back with the stickers in between. This is one of my favorite spreads that I've created this year. So I just picked up the hardbound planner, and I also bought another planner, two planners actually. One is the Botanical Story one and the other one is Archetype Studio. Both of those planners have like coil bound, and also the Alicia Souza one. So I have those. I'll see how I like it probably next year, if I might prefer that. So that's that. And then monthly dashboard page. One of my favorite aspects of the Ink Bucket planners are monthly dashboard and weekly dashboard pages. They have played such a key role in terms of me making my plans and setting goals on a monthly as well as a weekly basis. I think that's very important. At the beginning of the year we're all really motivated to set goals and make plans, create vision boards and all of that, but then as we progress, like the motivation level dips and you somehow feel like let's just give up this year and focus from next year onwards. This is not going to let you do that. It's going to remind you every single month, every single week to realign your intentions and actions so that you move towards achieving your goals. So, and also if you're new to my channel, I have the whole year like of setup videos where I'm using this planner. Every month you can go check my videos to see how these pages are used. And also for 2022 I'll be using it, so if you want to have a look, then subscribe to my channel and stick around for all the 2022 videos. By the way, there is a giveaway going on my channel, so watch the planner haul video. You have all the details in there, and I'll also add it in the description box with the links and stuff. Okay, so the weekly pages, a lot of difference in terms of how these are set. I just want to like open a page which I haven't used. Okay, here we go. This is how the weeks were. So we just had like just the days, and then weekends were split into two parts. This works, like it just works perfectly for me the way I plan, and it just works really well. So this time what they've done is they've got the weekly affirmation from the dashboard to this page, and then there's just little empty spot, like you can do whatever you want with that. And also in terms of days, what they've done is they've before, like it was just whole like lines, and here they've split into lines as well as dot grid. So this is a very nice way if you want to like if you're using it your planner, if this is just if this is your all-in-one planner, it is really nice because you can just categorize based on, let's say here would be your personal ones and here would be like your work related tasks or anything like that, or you can doodle, do whatever you want, make notes from the meetings, or if you want to create some shopping lists, you can also do that. And weekends has its own individual days. I personally did not I actually initially I was a bit skeptical about how that would work for me, like clubbed together, but it didn't really bother me after I started planning. And now we are back to having weekends having its own space. I appreciate that, even though I don't mind having like it clubbed, because a lot of people might work on the weekends too, and they might need like more space on the weekends. So that's really nice. And I don't I'm like really curious to see how my setup is gonna look with all the stickers, because I just like to balance things out in terms of color and how many stickers I add, like where I place them. So this just being here at the top, like I'm excited to see that. And then we have this weekly dashboard page. This, I think, even more than the monthly dashboard, this is like it's just the best. It's I just love this, and I think this is like probably my top 3 reasons why I picked the Ink Bucket planner, because like I mentioned, it just like keeps reminding you to realign your actions with your intentions, or if your intentions are changed, it's just nice to like revise them, because you have a lot of like prompts to journal and also a spot to like write your notes. So I love it. Weekly expenses, if you're wanting to like manage your finances and you've tried different methods, it's not worked out, like this works like magic. So the prompts here have changed a little bit from the previous year. Previously we had like, what are your highlights, what are the things that did not work as you planned, and something around those lines. And this time it's nice, like, you know, it's moved away a little bit from that. So it's more focused on like flashback to memorable moments from the week that was, just a little recap before moving on to your next episode. So I like this language, like this message of the prompt more than the previous year prompts, because it, you know, you have all these sections to like work on your goals and stuff. So it's just nice to like, what do you say, focus on other things too in your life apart from all the goals and, you know, all those things. That's important, but there's a lot more to life. So it's just nice to like write about that. And then you have a gratefulness section. This too, I just love it. It's like my ritual. Every week I sit down and do this gratitude part, and it makes a difference, guys. Your mindset definitely changes. And also it's more like, if you're working on gratitude, like gratitude journal, or if you're doing a gratitude meditation, your mind is gonna shift. Even if it's a little, it is going to change a bit, like your mindset and how you're feeling about the day or anything else in your life, it is gonna change. So that is what I like about gratitude. And then you also have this carry forward section. So anything ongoing that needs more time, make a note here and make it happen in the coming week. So it's very like, you know, it's very subtle and it's very gentle. And yeah, I like the messaging of the prompts. And even at the beginning, the turns page, and also this what's new normal with you. So it's very nice. And the same thing repeats for all the weeks. Another thing what I love about this planner, actually, like I feel like every planner should do this, I'm not sure why they don't. It starts on a Monday and ends on a Sunday. That's nice, because so many popular planners I've seen, like it just starts on any random day, And when you're using it as a weekly planner, I think it's nice if it starts on a Monday or at least a Sunday. Like, I think that's nice. Okay, then we have like all of these pages for all the dates. Then we move on to the monthly reflection page. This, I think it is very important, but having said that, like I have to keep reminding myself to use this too, and I think in the entire year I would have just used it like once or twice. So for this year I definitely want to do it, because I used to do that in 2020 and it works really well. It's like similar to how, you know, the weekly reflection works. It just works that way. So I like doing, I think I need to do that. And then we have 2 notes pages every single month. Last time we had 1, this time we had 2, and last time it was just plain. So when I had to, like, you know, lay down the stickers and stuff, because I used to have like my yoga trackers. So here you can see every January I take part in the 30-day yoga challenge. So I like having the yoga calendar here, and to just lay down the stickers straightly, it was a bit challenging. I figured out a way, but it was definitely an extra step to do. So it's nice that we have a dot grid like page here, because it's easier to line up things, and if you want to doodle, it's nice. If you want to make like write stuff, it works. So I like that. I like this change. And we have all the months here. So coming to tabs, I when I just saw it like on the first day when I was doing my walkthrough, that day itself I just felt like you know, I don't like it. I don't like personally, for me, by the way, I'm not I know a lot of people might prefer it. So I was just thinking, you know, do we actually need monthly tabs? Is a nice thing. So my questions mainly were, 1, do we actually need the tabs? So I just thought about how often do you go back to a month or move forward to a month? For me, not that often. It's only in my flip through videos wherein I show like all the monthly tabs. Otherwise, like when I'm regularly using my planner, I don't do that a lot, because yeah, I just don't do it. I just focus on that particular day, that particular week, or that particular month, and it's only towards the end of the month where I go to the next page. So just my thoughts. I wish they wouldn't have made this change. I just wish we had, like, you know, regular full pages, neat looking, and each day you get full space, and it's a lot more space to write down stuff. And so it just like I felt that this change, some changes, like, it doesn't really matter to me. Even if I don't like it, I'm like, oh, it's fine. This, I just wish if they wouldn't have done this. And even if they would have added monthly tabs, it would have been nice if they would have added those tabs which are like extended out of the pages, because the way these are set out, if you have to go to Feb, like you have to you know, you can't lift it, because the weight of this, like starting months, it's fine. I tried to like lift September and July, and it just got bent, and you know, it's not like sitting properly. So you can't like lift it. I think from May itself it's gonna like affect a little bit. So you have to go like this, and it opens the artwork page, and then you have to flip to the June one. So I felt that it's just a bit inconvenient. It would have been nice if they would have totally ignored it, or if they would have added the extended tabs. And by the way, I've used planners that has those extended tabs, and it's fine. Like the sticking out part doesn't really bother me, and also I don't really use them. I don't really use the tabs at all, like to flip through different months. So that's just my thought on that. Let me know what you think about the tabs, if you've already received your planner, or if you haven't yet, and you know, just by looking at it, what do you think? So that's one. And before we move to the bookmarks, I wanted to show you guys like the end of the planner. So after December straight, we move to the notes pages. So we have eight notes pages for this year. Last time too we had 8, and I set up like different types of pages based on what's going on in my life, what goals am I working on, or anything else, you know, that'll be nice to have. So I have a playlist too of all the notes pages spreads that I have created in the past. If you don't want to do that, it's fine, you can just use it to make notes. And there are like, I think 4 pages of stickers. I love the stickers. It's my favorite aspect like of any planner I'll be purchasing. So I love them, and this year the stickers are, I feel like it's done so well, like it's done absolutely well. Love the colors and love all the illustrations. I really like it. And look, like cleaning day, like it's now so nice. The one of the reasons why I love using stickers so much is this goal setting and working on personal development, or working like, you know, writing down appointments and stuff. It can get a bit like a bit serious, you know, focusing too much on all those things. So using stickers, I feel it just adds it just makes planning and working on your goals a lot more fun. So I love, especially when there are nice like decorative stickers. I really like them. And here you go, we have some more, and this is for festivals. I like that, you know, they've included Diwali and other festivals. And one thing I did notice, like from the beginning, I'm noticing I see like the dollar signs here. I think it would have been nice if they would have included like rupee signs. I don't know like how they decide what to include and stuff. It might be because they have more customers abroad. I don't know if that's the case. I just feel it would have been nice to include, like, even if there is dollar, like they could have added rupees too instead of replacing it. That's just my opinion on that. Oh my god, like I love this sticker, so nice. And you just have like a page at the back, and then you also have like a back pocket. I used to like store some, mostly the common stickers that I use, or for that week if I have to store any like box stickers, I just put it in there. And this time, instead of 1 bookmark, they have added 2. So I like that because I use 2 bookmarks. I keep one on the monthly calendar page, and then another one on the week, the current week that we would be in. So it's nice. I personally don't like these type of bookmarks, whether it's in planner or anything else, so I'm gonna chop it off and use my own. And yeah, so this is the bookmark, but I really appreciate that they've added 2, because you definitely need, I feel like it's nice to have 2. If you don't want to use it and don't want to chop it off, just like store it here. That is what I do. In 2020 I had chopped it, but in 2021 I didn't. Like, I always think I need to and then I don't, so it's just at the back of the planner, and it doesn't really bother disturb like my planning and stuff. And I just wanted to share like what I like about this 2022 planner and what I don't like. And by the way, this is not to like I really appreciate it. I love this planner. I think it's important to add that disclaimer. I'm only sharing these thoughts because a lot of you watch my videos to make an informed decision, so I just like to share as much as information as I can. It can be both negative as well as positive, so that's just that. Okay, disclaimer out of the way. And what I like I love the cover. It is so nice. I just love that it's just filled with very pretty illustrations, and it's my personal thing. Like, I lately have been more drawn to, jungle themed stuff ever since I got the Happy Planner Jungle Vibes sticker book. So it was just like a pleasant surprise when I saw the theme for Ink Bucket this year. It's just like it's exactly what I'm into right now. So it felt like, these were just created for me. Joking. Okay, and I like that. And then I love these, like how, like I said, it's very current and it's very mindful and intentional. I like that too. Then I also like that they've offered different bindings, because as I mentioned, people might prefer the vinyl bound over the hardbound, especially if you are in short of your desk space. It's definitely nice to like just fold it and have the current page open. And then I love this, like I think the terms page, it's like one of my favorites. Where did it go? Yeah, it's just my favorite. When I looked at it, I'm like, oh, that's really nice. And I also like all these yearly goal setting pages. I feel, at least the way I plan, it's just worked out really well for me. So in case if something doesn't work out, just like white it out. You can do that and replace it however you want. And I also like the inclusion of notes pages, both at the back as well as for each month. It's really nice, so that you can customize your planner. And then I also like the monthly and weekly spreads. Everything about like these spreads, whether it's inclusion of the dashboard pages, I think like it's become a must for me when I'm choosing a planner for myself, as my main planner. It's just a mandatory spread that I need in my planner, so that I really like. Because previously, when I wasn't using the Ink Bucket planner and I would use like other planners, I really wanted to do the weekly reflections. One week I would do, then I would skip. I had a separate notebook. It was just a hassle. I like that it's just part of it, and it just makes you work on that. And then I also like the clean look, because I really love adding stickers. If you didn't know that already, so I like that it's pretty clean, because it just allows me to create like whatever, like each week I try to create a different theme, so it doesn't restrict me on the type of stickers to use and the colors to use. So in the monthly spread, it has pretty illustrations. I actually like it. Sometimes I match it with that, and sometimes I don't, but it really doesn't like matter that much. I'm more concerned with the weekly page being very plain, so that I really like. And that's part of the weekly and monthly pages. And also that it's a Monday start, it's a must for me. And then I've used planners that start on Sundays. It doesn't work out for me, and it's a much bigger problem than I thought it was. And then love the stickers, just absolutely love it. It also, comes with a sticker book. It's very similar in theme, and a lot of functional decorative stickers and based on themes. So you have, the florals collection, and this is packaging. This one's like animals, birds, and this is winter. This one's posts, not post, like stamps. This one's for summer and a day at home, just a relaxing day, then Christmas, then birthdays. So I just love the stickers. It's just one of my favorite parts. And I also like the inclusion of bookmarks, like I mentioned. What I don't like is definitely the tabs. I think let's see how I actually, how it actually works out over a period of time, because I had thought like the weekends being crunched for 2021 in a very similar way. I'm like, no, like I don't know, I don't think this is really nice, but it ended up being fine. And it actually prompted me to just slow down over the weekends, at least take a day of break and not work on anything else. So now mostly I don't use my planner on Sundays, so it ended up working out. So this might work out too, so let's see how that goes. And then another thing I think I really want to mention. This is just something that I feel it might not be a problem over a period of time, but I did want to share. I just really liked the whole vibe and the whole look of the 2021 planner, in terms of like the intro page, like all these very nice like floral illustrations. Like if I just look at these two, side by side, I this is beautiful too, like I'm not complaining about that. When I just compare, I prefer this more. And also in terms of like the monthly cover pages, one of my favorite things, there are so many favorite things about the planner, Inkwicket planner, but one of the things that I really love about this brand in the planner is where it has to be decorative, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's filled with color, beautiful illustrations, quotes and whatnot. And where it has to be plain, it's absolutely plain. So you can make it your own. Let me just show you. So here you can see the weekly pages and stuff. Like it's so nice and clean, like to add whatever you want. But at the same time, if you want to go to like any monthly cover pages, this is gorgeous. I really like it. So that's just a comparison. I wish it was more like filled with illustrations. In fact, like I think in the whole collection, I really liked the illustrations on the wall calendar. So I think for the planner, they might have deliberately chosen a more like simpler and minimal look, because it was the same case for the 2019 planner. It was very simple, very simple. So I think that was the vibe they were going for, because when I see the wall calendar, it's just like the illustrations are so gorgeous. So that's just my thoughts on that. And in terms of freebies, you get all of these things. In all the freebies, I liked the sticker book. Where did the sticker book go? I really loved the sticker book. Oh, also another thing about the planner, I wish it would have been like the same magnetic closure box. Here we have it. Like it's just so good. It's like one of my favorites. I use it almost every single day. So I just wish if this year they had the magnetic closure box too, but I think I'll just use the box for something else. I actually wanted to like change it up to just give to just refresh a little bit, but that's totally fine. And I loved the sticky notes. It's just something different, something that I have never seen before. I just like the illustrations, and the quality seems really good, and also the colors that they have used. Oh my god, I forgot to mention another thing. It's about the paper quality. So it's the same as the 2021 planner. I don't see a difference. One difference that I do notice is the tone of the paper. It is bright white. I am someone who prefers more ivory or even cream pages. It's just more soothing to the eyes. And like I said, when I plan with my stickers and stuff, it just makes it more fun. So it those colors, like it being cream, is really nice for my eyes. But I don't think that should be a problem, because in my room right now I just have the ring light on, but when I don't, it's pretty like let me show you. Yeah, it's this way. Like my room is always like in this lighting, so I don't mind. Like I can work that out. It's definitely not a problem. I I like, okay, I just wanted to mention about another planner, but I think I'll be doing a separate video wherein I'm going to be comparing the Ink Bucket one with the Happy Wagon Tatiana's planner. This is the one here we have. So both of the planners are, it's not similar, but I have, like, you know, I have gotten a few questions in the comments wherein they asked me to recommend like which is better, this or this. So I definitely want to do a detailed comparison between the two. So in that video I'm gonna mention about what I wanted to say. And sticker book, love it. So this was the review of the 2022 planner collection from the Ink Bucket. And let me know what your thoughts are on the planner as well as the other products that are part of this launch, including the freebies. And I will start off with the setup videos, I think, in the coming week, because I have other planners for which I need to do individual like review and flip throughs. So there are more coming up, guys, this week. You're gonna have the Botanical Story one. It is my, spoiler alert, it is my favorite. And then we also have Calet Sign. This is a new one that I have added to my collection. This is the first time I'm using their brand. Excited to do a video on that too. And like I said, a comparison video of this with the Tatiana one is coming up. And also, if you haven't like entered the giveaway, make sure you do. I am giving away the Botanical Story Planner and also 2 gift cards of 500 rupees each for the Happy Wagon website, so you can buy any planner you want from there. They have a lot of pretty ones. So yeah, guys, I think I will leave it here. And also, by the way, I'll be opening the advent calendar. Yesterday we did not, so we have 2 days today, so wait if you want to check that out. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm eager to know what your thoughts on this planner are in the comments below. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. So here we are back at the advent calendar, and yesterday I did not open because it was a pretty lengthy video that I did for the planner haul, and I was really tired after filming, and it took quite some time to edit too. That's why I did not get a chance. Here we have like a shooting star, and here you go, we have 2 chocolates for the 6th, and then on the 7th we have another one. Just a bit like, okay, here we go. Okay, we have our 7th one too, and this one's got a pretty cute bird inside. And then we have a nice looking chocolate. So far all of the chocolates have tasted really good. The cinnamon one that I got on the 5th, that is something that I had never tried, so it was my first time trying the cinnamon one, and I really liked it. So it's nice. This one I'll actually add like what both of these chocolates are called, because I don't really know like until I taste it. So I will add it on the screen. Anyways, it's okay, we got it open. It's nice that they have two. And here is another look at the tree. So I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.